and Ravi, former CBS News foreign correspondent, and Rich Goldberg, former National Security Council official. This is an extraordinary evening of breaking news. Rich, what is your reaction right now to the news of this assassination? And the Secretary Lloyd Austin did not have information about whether they had advance notice or any additional information as to who is behind it.
Well, first of all, obviously, for the victims of October 7th, for the families of those victims, for the families of American victims of October 7th, and for so many crimes that Hamas has committed over many years, this is a big deal. It's a big night. For the 241 families who lost loved ones in the Marine barracks bombing back in 1983, this is a big night. And so I think we should reflect on the fact that two very bad men in the world behind two designated foreign terrorist organizations are not on the earth, and that's a good thing. The number one thing to think about now is from Iran's perspective, the axis that they have created, which starts in Tehran, but goes through Beirut and then goes around the Middle East, Iraq and Syria, Gaza, the West Bank, Yemen, has been penetrated by the Israeli Air Force tonight in a way that Tehran can't deal with, can't respond to. Their air defenses cannot respond, cannot defend against the Israeli Air Force. There are two main capitals to this Iran-led access in the Middle East, Tehran and Beirut. And tonight we saw the Israeli Air Force with impunity go into both with precision intelligence and take out the highest levels of both Hezbollah and Hamas. Remember 3 months ago in the retaliation for the Iranian missile attack against Israel, we saw Israel launch what we believe to be a missile from a standoff weapon system, perhaps the F-35, against a radar very close to an Iranian nuclear site. If you can take out a nuclear site's radar from far away with an aircraft, you can take out a house, you can take out a person, you can take out a lot of things, whether it's in Iran or in Lebanon and Syria, Iraq, Yemen, or obviously the West Bank or Gaza. So I think the message tonight is a strong one to the Iranian regime, the head of this octopus of terror with all its tentacles that have been waging war for 9+ months. And now it's Iran, as we've seen in the news, at this hour in an emergency national security meeting, deciding how they're going to respond.
A breaking news story for the ages. Thank you, everyone. More of CNN's live breaking news coverage of the killing of the Hamas leader in Iran in just a moment.